You know how Trump likes to reference himself as a super genius because of his Ivy League education at the Wharton School of Business at the University of Pennsylvania? Between 2015 and 2018, he referenced his education 93 times. Did you also know there's been calls to have his degree revoked? He keeps saying that we need to fix our broken woke education system by empowering fanatical organizations like Moms of Liberty, roll back protections against LGBTQ students, end any mention of CRT, insert white Christian nationalism propaganda like they're doing right here in Oklahoma with State Superintendent Clown Ryan Walters, and withhold funding from schools that don't fall in line. Trump's the last person that needs to be talking about education. There's a reason why he won't release his transcripts to the Wharton School of Business. Remember that one of the biggest reasons that he has a following is because people think that he's a genius. After all, he got into an Ivy League school and he was a great student. Now let me tell you the truth. His brother, Fred Trump Jr., the father of Mary Trump, called in a favor to admissions, requesting an interview for his little brother Donald. Trump shows up at the interview with his daddy. Most members of the class in 1968 don't even remember seeing him. He left no impression because he was never at school. Never mind that he supposedly paid someone to take the SATs for him in the first place. He has said over and over and over again that he was a top student at Wharton. Keep that in mind. One of his quotes is, "So here I am, great schools, great brain, great success." Quote, "I went to an Ivy League school. I'm very highly educated. I know words. I have the best words." Quote, "I was a good student. I always hear about the elite, the elite. They're elite. I went to better schools than they did. I was a better student than they were. I know a lot about West Point. I'm a person that very strongly believes in academics." And then they say, "Is Donald Trump an intellectual?" Trust me, I'm like a smart person. One of Trump's marketing professors at Wharton's name was William Kelly. One of Professor Kelly's friends was Frank DePrima. Kelly told him hundreds of times over 3 decades, and I quote, "Donald Trump was the dumbest goddamn student I've ever had." Furthermore, it was hardly surprising when former Trump lawyer Michael Cohen testified that at Trump's direction, he had threatened the Wharton School with civil and criminal actions if Trump's grades or SAT scores were ever disclosed. Even Republican students at Wharton are ashamed of Trump's stain on the school. This is the guy that wants to fix your kids' education. Stable genius, my ass.